burning up the sand, steady blowing back to back. More trees than a lumberjack, blunts longer than Cadillacs. This OG got me gone, I swear I'm barely home. Man, we just blew a zone, and I'm still smoking. Hit my bro, grab some relos from the stove.
Welcome to the Afro Hippies podcast, where the vibes are good
and the trips are better, baby.
Yes, sir. And we back up in the motherfucking building.
I'm Jay Hen, baby.
And this your boy Dre.
Hey, we back again, goddamn.
We back again. What's good?
Hey, shit, you know, same old motherfucking shit.
Yes,
different
sir.
day. I already solo dolos. You know,
Yeah.
got the solo dolo with Hen's
Shout 'em out.
houses.
Shout 'em out.
You know,
Yeah.
gotta shut that out before, and you know, in front of every episode, gotta let y'all know. Make sure y'all check that out.
Make sure y'all go tap in.
Hey,
Shit is
follow
good.
us on TikTok as well, both of us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah. Follow me on TikTok now too.
Yeah, for sure. My boy, yeah, we out there
For
now.
sure,
So
for sure.
make sure y'all follow. I'm gonna drop everything in the link below, and so I'm in the description I'm in, and so just make sure y'all follow us and
Tap
shit like
in
that.
with us, man.
Facts,
See what the
facts,
hell we
facts.
got going on.
Facts.
So today, this episode, fucking talking about today. You don't know what day it is, but this episode we just gonna do an R&B episode
Strictly dedicated to
So-
the rhythm and blues.
to the rhythm and blues section of the music.
Facts.
For sure. So, with that being said, just jump out into you. What makes R&B R&B? What separates it from other genres of music?
Cause it's a feel good genre, bro.
Okay,
And it could be a sad genre.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Rhythm and blues. It could either be either or. You know, we know what the blues is. The blues is motherfucking you feeling a way about somebody you lost.
Yeah, facts.
If you feeling blue,
You feeling blue? Sometimes you might have a little rhythm.
yeah, type shit.
You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
Might have a little rhythm.
And the
with
rhythm
it.
is the love, though.
Yeah, facts.
The rhythm is
facts.
the love, right?
The frequency, the
The
vibration.
frequency of R&B is love, but I think it's more than that, because like you have like neo soul, and neo soul is not really R&B, right?
Yeah, but it's considered under that.
It's under the umbrella
Branch, yeah.
but it's not the same as like
It's
you
an
wouldn't put D'Angelo with Keep Sweat.
And you wouldn't put Erykah Badu with,
Kelly Price or somebody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't.
yeah.
So it's kind of different. But then like you wouldn't put Janet with these girls.
Yeah. Cause Janet's pop.
You know, but she got songs like Anytime, Any Place. She got songs like That's the Way Love Goes.
Yeah, but
These are R&B songs, right?
Yeah,
but she's
yeah.
not R&B. So like that's what I'm saying. Let's quantify R&B at the beginning of this episode. Let us do that first.
I mean, if I was on I think you don't have to be an R&B artist to do R&B. Just like Beyonce isn't a country artist and did.
She's not an R&B artist either.
Yeah, she's pop.
She's pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's done both.
But she's done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so Beyonce is not included in this episode.
Yeah, I mean, she can be. Her songs can
She
be certain
has some
songs.
R&B songs.
But I don't think. I mean, she can be.
Speechless is fire.
Is that me? Yeah, it is me.
That's you?
I think so. I just gotta hold it up.
Yeah, Speechless is fire.
What I was about to say. Halo.
Halo, you think Halo is R&B?
What would that be? Pop?
Maybe.
The drums in the back would probably give it more pop.
That's what I'm saying. Like we got to distinguish.
Yeah.
It's a certain like
It's a
R&B
feel,
has
right?
a certain feel.
And high the way the beats constructed. But
Distinguishing R&B.
so does it have to do with the beat?
I think the type of instruments and how the instruments are used. You know, because it's like rock will have an electric guitar, right? But then when R&B has an electric guitar, it feels different than a rock song.
Yeah.
So I think it's like how the instrument is used. Now you can take some rock chords and turn them into R&B chords, but like, you know, it's still a different feel.
Yeah, it's definitely a different feel.
Yeah. So, all right.
R&B just makes you feel good, though. You know, I think R&B is just
it makes you feel love.
Yeah.
Whether good or bad, it just like makes you.
Yeah.
But then you
say
have
bad. There's so, you know, because you know, is heartbreak really bad? You know what I mean?
It feels bad.
It feels bad for sure.
Yeah.
It feels like you're sick.
Yeah, for sure.
Physically.
For shit, sure.
Yeah. But I don't think no part of love is bad because that's just the way love goes type shit.
Okay, Janet.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
that's
Janet.
Just the way love
Okay.
goes, dog. You feel
That's
me?
the way it goes.
That's just-
Okay.
I don't think no
It
part of
goes,
it,
it
yeah.
goes, it goes.
Yeah.
Hey, for sure though.
Yeah, that's just the way love goes.
Yeah, okay.
Not
well,
that we're
there
gonna
it
be
is.
quoting shit the whole song,
That's
the whole
a fact.
episode.
I can
yeah.
already see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Yeah. Okay, so vocally, is it different than anything else? I think R&B takes more harmony.
Than anything else. Yeah,
Any other genre.
I think that's what makes it them layers, them harmonies, them
Yeah.
them background. You know.
Yeah, I think that takes it to another level as
Yeah.
well too. You got to have that in there. Even when you have solo singers like Genuine So Anxious, when he hit the so like it's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's
it ain't just one voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go for that.
Yeah,
even in differences.
Yeah. He always got layers though. He
Yeah,
always got
yeah,
layers. Yeah. So
Come on,
I
man.
think that's what it is, which is why like the bands made it popular, or whether groups made it popular.
Yeah.
I think like because they always had
The-
5,
yeah.
4. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Niggas
However
singing.
many.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think that's what makes R&B as well.
But then the money causes the groups to kind of phase out.
Yeah.
And I think in a way we kind of missing groups like that.
I think we are too.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we are too.
R&B has become too singular. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I think
yeah.
a group of people always made a song better.
Yeah, and R&B isn't the same feel as the old R&B.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
today's R&B,
Yeah, today's R&B is not the same feel as the old R&B.
it's like city girl R&B and city boy R&B.
yeah, it's like yeah.
In a way,
yeah,
which is the current vibe of the world. You know what I mean?
But does art reflect life or does life reflect art?
Does life reflect art?
Or does art reflect life?
Life reflects art.
Okay. So the music helps with the times we're in. So if the music was different, then would it change?
No. Wait. So I think the way we living reflects what we
Life
what we making.
reflects art.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then there it is.
Yeah.
Then. So because we're in these times, people are gonna make that music.
That type of music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Like the Brent Fayers of the world.
Okay. I got you.
Would you
got
count that
got
as
you.
R&B?
I think
Neo soul?
now this is what I was just about to say. I think like this new generation has bridged the R&B and neo soul gap
Okay.
and made it, and now it's one
Kind
thing.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've made it one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be R&B because like okay, when you even talk about neo soul, like we said with the D'Angelo's versus whatever R&B artist, Keith
Right.
Sweat, Genuine, Usher, whoever you want to put right there.
Right.
You take the Jill Scotts with the Kelly Prices or whoever you want to put right there. Like it's something that made those things different. Still great music and give you good feel. It's still singers. It's still black music, but it's something about those two genres that feel different.
Right. Precisely.
You know, Angie Stone versus
Jill Scott.
no, Angie Stone is with Jill Scott in them.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
So, like,
Angie
you go
Stone versus
versus-
Ashanti.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
You know anybody from that
Yeah.
cloth, like they music feels
Mary
different.
J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
India Ari versus Mary J.
Mary
You
J,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like they feel different.
Yeah.
They both do the same thing.
Yeah.
They both go sing, love, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about the music that feels different, although both good.
Yeah.
Something feels different.
Yeah,
so it's like, okay, when we talk R&B, we gotta leave certain motherfuckers out because it just ain't their conversation, even though they might have stepped into R&B music. But what makes that different though? How do you differentiate India Ari from Ashanti or Mary J?
I think it's the feel. Again, what is the content of the music?
It's all love or whatever.
It is, but it's
I
the
think
way
it-
it was. Shoot, they went about it. Because if you think about it, neo soul, a lot of guitar,
Facts.
a lot of soft, like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, frequency shit.
Facts.
So I think it's that.
Okay.
Like we go back to the beat part. You know?
And now it's see, so it's a
Yeah.
lot of things that make it different, right? But
Yeah.
they all kind of go together. What makes it different?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's get into it. We know what R&B music is, right?
Mm-hmm.
The groups are the best in R&B.
We are far past the best.
Yeah,
the best
I think
of R&B.
I think that's like the best version of R&B. I don't want to say it's they're always the best, but like I think group is the best version of R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but all around that era where R&B music was still valued, you had groups, but you had a lot of solo singers as well.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. No, I'm not dissing. Like
Yeah.
this is not nobody. I'm just saying like if you wanted to introduce somebody to R&B, I think group is the best way to go first, so they'll get the concept of what it is.
You think so?
Yeah, because then you would have to show that there's a blend of layers,
Yeah.
because it's different people singing. Like if you want to give somebody, like I think my personal opinion is the best harmony out of all the groups was Silk. If you listen to one of their songs, how their harmony blends so well together,
Yeah.
and to know that that's 5 niggas singing and they always able to hit
They're
in
different.
their key, but the right note.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel you.
that's fire.
I don't know. I mean maybe the group, but I just feel that whole era.
Yeah,
I can't.
No,
yeah.
it's no knock to nobody in the air. I'm just saying if you're introducing it to somebody and you got one song first,
Yeah.
you would introduce them to Jodeci. You would introduce them to Boys to Men. Because you would want to show them, okay, this is what we like. Okay, you see how you got all these niggas blend to make one beautiful sound.
Man, I'll put them on some Teddy Pendergrass. Somebody with a soulful ass voice.
So you saying Teddy and them is R&B too? Now this is what I wanted to ask: is the 70s and 80s?
Is that more blues?
I don't know.
But it's rhythm and blues.
It's rhythm and blues. But when you say R&B, you know the idea that you get, right?
Yeah.
Now I tend to think that that is R&B music.
Yeah, it's old school R&B.
Okay, so but because that has a different feel than R&B
Yeah,
too.
different sound too, because
Yeah.
they're doing everything, playing
Live.
all instruments. Yeah.
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 See, we like R&B. R&B is just like kind of sort of digital, right? They was making beats.
Okay,
not
yeah,
punk.
yeah.
See, old school R&B. See, that's what I'm saying. So now it's old school R&B and R&B in this conversation.
Yeah, it's all R&B. Just because it's old school.
Okay, so
The fuck? It's all R&B.
all right. I'm just trying to figure out.
Come on.
I'm just trying to
under
figure
the
out.
same umbrella. It's just, you know.
But so is Neo Soul under the same umbrella.
Yeah, it's all R&B.
But Jill Scott ain't in the conversation.
It's, think about this.
All right.
There is no neo soul without R&B.
Okay.
Neo soul was born from R&B. It's a baby.
I'm with that. I tend to think of it as like the little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stemmed from it.
Facts.
All right. So, yes, the umbrella, the big umbrella. Whoa, oh, so 2000s. Yeah, perspective. Or what is
Perspective. What subjective? So, okay, what do we call? So, we going to go from 80s,
You want to create names for the era?
70s, 80s to now? We can give the eras names that cause kind of like the late 70s was the 70s was like the late disco era.
Late disco, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So okay.
Yes.
So that wasn't really R&B. So
Nice.
we're gonna go late 70s to 80s to late 80s. What we call that era? That's Teddy Pendergrass and them, right?
That's Aretha,
Yeah.
Anita,
Anita. What we calling
Shaka
them?
Khan.
See, that's more like soul R&B. I think neo soul is more closer to them than it is to the R. Kelly Jodeci era.
Yeah, when they
I think India R. Reid, the D'Angelo's, that little genre of music, I think that'll be more connected to the Teddys, the Anitas, the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what music is the Jodeci's and the connected to? the jagged edges and the, you know what I mean? The OJs.
I'll connect them to New Edition.
Because New Edition was, or kind of like the Jackson 5-ish.
Yeah, like I'll connect them.
That branch.
That's that branch, yeah. Because even with New Edition, Bell Biv DeVoe is what turned their R&B hip hop.
Yeah.
Because that's the three boys from New Edition branched off, made their own thing. They found they found Boys to Men. So that's the trickle down effect. That's where you get Boys to Men and them and that branch of the tree.
With the jagged edges.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Silks and Jodeci's and all them come from that branch. I think they come from the New Edition branch. Yeah. Where Neo Soul comes more from the Teddy Pendergrass branch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Anita Baker. Like, I think that's the branch of the tree they come from.
I can go for that. That's actually not a bad, because like who do you think were the biggest innovators in R&B? Like when it comes to creating those sounds in those eras.
New Edition.
Right, so that was we're leading into the like. Thank you, son. Appreciate it. My nigga.
Hey, for sure. I'm gonna say New Edition.
Okay. Michael Jackson,
of course. But he popped though. Yeah, he popped though.
But
Prince is pop like a rock star.
Yeah. That's them from disco.
That's all the disco era. You know what I'm saying? Which is Teddy and them is kind of sort of that. Yeah. Teddy is in that same So that's why I say they R&B. Yeah, it was R&B, but it was more like from the disco era. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Even the look was different. Yeah. The look like the big collar, they look like they do cocaine. You feel me? Yeah. Or maybe even snort a little heroin. You know what I'm saying?
Take the glass bowl with them and smoke that shit.
They might snort it. They might not even smoke back then. They probably wasn't smoking it back then. They just snort a little heroin. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
The nigga said, they look like they do cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, that's a Scarface era. Yeah. Disco, you know what I'm saying?
Dennis Edwards, baby.
Come on. Whoa. Come on, hey, bro. That nigga was on it.
Well.
Hey, see, and he was. And see, is that R&B? But that's disco. Yeah, as well too. But that's Temptation. But Temptations come from all of that shit.
Yeah. Right. Temptations. Yeah.
Motown is the tree from all this shit. Like that's the root to all of this shit.
Because it was like, I mean, obviously we created all this type.
Yeah, we created all this shit.
Music,
for sure.
So you always had somebody who would come and just switch it up. You had the Stevie Wonders who came in with and the Ray Charleses,
and Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like all of these motherfuckers come from
Marvin Gaye, Neo Soul.
Marvin Gaye was definitely Neo Soul. Like that's what I'm saying. So maybe R&B is really the branch off, and Neo Soul been our shit the whole time.
Yeah, because when you think about Neo Soul, the shit that we used to sing about, even in that 80s, that 70s, 80s era, it was all empowerment music.
Come on.
Yeah.
So it was about black love, which R&B is, but it was about like
this different.
The in-house black love type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Literally
like the shit what you really see. You know what I'm saying? And I think like maybe Neo Soul has been our music the whole time, and R&B
was the branch off.
Once Keep Sweating them came in, that was the branch off.
Freaky shit. But there was always, I've been stroking.
Yeah, but see, that's blues.
Yeah, rhythm and blues.
That's blues, but see, it ain't R&B. That's just strictly blues. That's the whole. That's the whole nother branch of the tree, the original tree. You know what I'm saying? That's blue. That probably might be the original tree for real though.
Yeah.
Because that go back to sharecropping and on the. You know what I'm saying? Blues been along for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like all of that, and then rap is the branch off. But I feel like all that shit was like. It just changed over time. It's all R&B, but it just changed.
It's all rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues. There we go.
Yeah,
it's all rhythm and blues.
Even though that's what R&B means, but R&B, when you put it like that, when you call it R&B, hip hop R&B, they ain't gonna play no BB King. Yeah, they ain't gonna play no. You know what I'm saying? They might not play no Teddy. You got to go to the old school station to get Teddy. And sometimes, and then even when you think about it, like even on the old school station, they might blend some of the R&B shit in there, but mostly not really. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It'll be a couple little songs in there, but you ain't gonna get a lot of you make me wanna be with.
Yeah.
Stuff. You ain't gonna get that on the old school, but you might get that spent on hip hop and R&B station. You get what I'm saying?
Shit, you might get that spent on 101.5 for real.
What's 101.5 old school?
Hip-hop,
maybe.
Yeah, it's because that's considered old school now.
But see, I'm talking about what we know it is.
Yeah. Again,
because they R&B gets played with the hip hop.
Yeah,
with the rap a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And they'll play that as a throwback on the hip hop station. You right.
Yeah. So, but like when you think about like our shit is the throwback on the, but they ain't gonna throw back to Anita on the hip hop station.
No, they're not doing that.
On the old school station,
they'll do that.
Anita is regular.
Yeah, that's regular. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. They really spin the same songs on that bitch anyway.
Yeah. So
yeah, damn, that was a good little dive into that shit. For real. Because R&B is so broad. You know what I mean? Rhythm and blues, R&B. You know.
The rhythm and blues part of it, because a lot of that shit, rock come from the rhythm part of it. You know, even when rock come from the blues part of it. Yeah, rock come from the blues part of it. Yeah. So okay, all right. We done figured out this shit. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe the history.
Maybe a little. On God. Okay, so is it dead, or is it, since you just say now, or is it just in another transformation?
It's so tough for me to say that, bro, because now rap has become the new R&B, like kind of sort of like in a way, not really, because you still got those artists like Lucky Day. You like we said, we got Brent, we got Ari Lennox.
See, they music is pain music. See, R&B was never pain music. It was about a different type of pain, though.
Yeah, but they rapping about street struggle
pain and all like that. That's not R&B.
That's not struggle. That's struggle music, not R&B.
Yeah. So they shit is, they're blending. They're creating another branch of the tree.
Facts.
Yeah. There's another branch.
Niggas who supposed to be doing R&B, but they rapping.
Yeah.
Singing on that motherfucker.
So they creating another branch, but you still got the Brent Fayez, the Sirs. These niggas are doing. They've blended the neo soul with the R&B.
It's another nigga, Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, these niggas have blended two genres, and they're creating another little pocket up there too. Yeah. So it's just transforming.
6 Lack, whatever his name is.
Yeah. So Bryson Tiller was kind of like early on the wave. You know what I'm saying? Of this new branch of tree. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Cause see, Trey Songz was from the old branch.
I can go for that. He's from the old branch. He's like right before the last of the. Yeah.
It was him, and then it was Chris Brown. And Chris Brown created the new branch.
And to be real, Trey Songz and Chris Brown kind of, because they both intertwined. Because they.
But I mean, Chris Brown created the more pop lane for this shit too, though. See, he went somewhere Trey couldn't go. Yeah, Chris Brown pop now.
Yeah. He all the way pop.
Yeah,
all the way pop.
He pop now. Yeah. He done went all the way over there.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. But see, Marcus Jackson, was he ever R&B?
They were Motown. They were. Yes, it was.
That's disco.
I'll be there.
Yeah, but also you got Dancing Machine.
I thought we'd established that disco was sort of kind of all this shit was.
So you think Chris Brown just went straight to the Michael Jackson lineage?
That's a baby.
Okay,
that's
the baby.
That's a great grandchild of my.
Did he start original R&B, or he was pop out the gate? Pop out the gate. Michael Jackson out the gate.
Let me see if you can run it, nigga.
Michael Jackson out the gate. We knew he was coming.
He wasn't moonwalking. He was crumping on niggas.
We knew he was coming to dance.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, for sure.
Facts, because you know this nigga gonna do a backflip on the stage every year. Yeah.
So we knew he was coming to dance. Okay, for sure. I can get that he was straight pop from the gate.
Yeah, Chris Brown is Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson crumped.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like Michael Jackson wasn't the best vocally. Right?
No, he wasn't.
But he can sing.
He can sing though.
But he wasn't the best. Chris Brown, not the best vocally.
He can sing.
He can sing. Nobody ever said Chris Brown couldn't sing.
Yeah.
Trey Songz can't sing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Trey. Yeah. Please don't beat me up. He be fighting.
But he can make a song.
He can make a song for sure.
He can make a song and he can stay in his note.
On the song.
He can in
the studio.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck where. That's all that matters really. That's what the hits
on stage.
Yeah, I
the
ain't
performance.
It ain't like that.
It's not like that, bro. Trey Songz got this thing what he do. Well, I saw this earlier. It was on the BET Awards. And he'll sing, and when he was singing, he was singing Love Faces. He was like, and he cracked. And he tore his shirt off, and everybody forgot he cracked. Because the nigga got abs and shit.
Okay, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey man, you never still let the sheep see the knife. You know. Okay,
yeah,
that's
but
what they say.
But yeah. Chris Brown is like a Michael Jackson baby. That's like a pop baby. So is he really R&B?
So are there any R&B babies?
R&B babies?
Is anybody from the Keith Sweat, the Genuine, the Usher cloth right now? Usher went pop, but Usher started full R&B though.
Usher was full R&B, but I don't think he's pop now.
Well, he kind of blended because he had My Way.
Yeah.
But he's Usher. I don't know what Usher is. Usher like
he a blend because he got
of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He's a chameleon.
That's why he lasted so long.
Yeah, he's a chameleon.
That's why he lasted so long.
Yeah. He was able to stay with every era that came behind him. He was able to keep up with,
like the Jay-Z of R&B.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Usher is his shit never sounds dated.
Yeah. Like even when he came with the good.
Yeah, it just never sounds.
Summer Walker and 21 on that bitch to make it.
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
And it didn't sound like the old nigga trying to.
Come on,
like, man, that nigga. It was just like, boy, that bitch Usher could make a song, boy.
Bro, quit on my soul. Yeah. And then look, I'm looking at the video, and I'm like, I saw the video before I ever heard the song on the radio. Like, who the fuck is this? You ever seen the video? Nigga Usher got full plate of golds in his mouth, do rag. I was like, who the fuck is this? This sound like Usher, but this don't look like Usher. Yeah, whole time it's him. He dancing and shit. I'm like, this is like a young nigga.
Hey, bitch still Usher. Got it. Yeah. And he got the little skating shit he be doing now. Bitch fire,
killing that shit, bro. Yeah. Young Miami with the skating song.
Yeah.
Come on, he stand up with the times.
That's all
bro.
he got to do, man.
Usher, is Usher the Jay-Z of?
Yeah.
We been making some revelations on this motherfucker.
Yeah, he definitely got to be the hoe for the goddamn R&B because, if hoe drop tomorrow, niggas gonna go listen and it ain't gonna sound dated.
I know Chris Brown ain't R&B per se,
for sure.
But who would you compare him to? The Michael Jackson of?
Yeah, he got to be.
We already said
I've always thought he was MJ.
Okay,
but I did think he was gonna be like, cause he got some R&B songs.
Yeah.
But he MJ, man. Yeah, for sure.
MJ.
That BET tribute sold it.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Hey, it was everybody forgot.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
For one
night, everybody
just let it go.
Chris, we need you.
Yeah. Oh God.
Everybody was on Chris' ass.
Yeah.
Chris, we need you for
one night, man.
Please. Everybody.
Everybody was and just watch that motherfucker do his shit.
And he killed that shit.
Yeah. Facts. Breezy killed that. He snapped in.
Yeah.
Iconic moment.
What else you got? In our R&B quest? Looking at like Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, so we done talked about that. See, we went into the topics anyway. Is Breezy considered R&B? All right, let's talk about all around like underrated R&B niggas. When people be having the conversation, folks niggas don't talk about.
Music Soul Child.
Neo Soul. Yeah, but he ain't gonna never be in a he's never gonna be in a conversation with
India Ari.
Neo Soul.
Never gonna be. But people give Jill Scott her flowers.
She's still not gonna be in a conversation though. Jill Scott, one of the greatest, but she not gonna be in. We gonna, they gonna a lot of niggas a lot of people gonna name different motherfuckers than her.
Yeah.
Than that group.
It just depends though. Because it depends if you one of them spiritual neo soul people, you gonna have them up
when
there.
You say neo, but you gotta say one of those neo soul. You feel me?
Yeah. It's a branch.
You feel me? It's a branch. Like that's so. Okay.
Earthy.
The earthy, the earthiness, yeah, for sure. The crystal wearers. Yeah. Oh God, that's a fact. Yeah. So okay. So all right, boom.
Underrated though when it comes to R&B, like when we talking about R&B at the.
Yeah. Carl Thomas. A lot of folks don't talk about Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas didn't have enough.
He ain't have enough. Okay, see, and sometimes that might be just the thing. You just might not gave us enough work.
What he gave us?
Fire. But sometimes you just ain't got enough.
You got enough, bro.
You ain't got enough pelts on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
very underrated though. He was a good singer, dog. He could sing his ass off. He could sing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
What's the boy? I'm still a one woman man.
What song is that?
No. Everything is different now.
Come on now, you gotta find it. Put me on.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, you can't play it on here anyway. We'll go to it. Find a nigga name though.
Dave Hollister.
Ah, okay.
Dave Hollister.
Okay, that's newer.
No.
What's newer than you?
That's 2000. That's probably like 2000. No.
What?
That was 2000s. 2001.
Oh, that was 2001.
Hold on, Dave Hollister. This was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Hollister has it, but his
voice
voice wasn't dynamic though.
Do you have to really have a dynamic voice to be fired? Genuine voice not dynamic.
But he could, but his harmonies on this motherfucker, dog. He could sing. Genuine could sing.
Not denying that.
He could get
but
from
his voice ain't. Tyrese got a dynamic voice.
No, Genuine got more range than Tyrese. Fool.
Hey, we ain't talking about range. We talking about just dynamic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's why he.
How
that's
you gonna act like that?
Are you gonna?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Sweet lady too.
Sweet lady too. Yeah.
But that's yeah. But he ain't got no range. Genuine lasted so long because he got range. He can go. He ain't need no background, nigga. I can harmonize my own shit. He can
harmonize his own shit. That's fire. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, don't put some respect on my big brother.
I'm just saying, Tyrese more dynamic. Genuine might be more talented.
Dynamic. I don't know.
Kyrie is more talented. LeBron is more dynamic.
Explosive.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess. God needs you in my world. Okay, I got you.
You know?
I got you. Yeah. Maybe. I got you.
Yeah.
Because Genuine go up too.
Genuine, he just, that shit too soft when he go
No,
up.
It ain't.
I get what you're saying, but it is. Tank go up better, pause, than Genuine. What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. Tank
got a lot of range. He did some background for a lot of niggas.
No, Tank is one of the better R&B singers ever.
Singers, yeah.
Yeah, when we talk about singing.
He done did a lot.
Yeah. When we talk about singing, voices, he got range out this way. All them runs and shit.
He hit a lot of notes, yeah.
For sure. Underrated. I go Tank.
Tank is definitely underrated. Yeah, now when we were just talking about it, I'm like, yeah, Tank underrated.
For sure.
He sung some of that background on Jamie Foxx shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a fire album. Unpredictable.
Yeah.
Fire.
Wasn't he on stage in the Tank was on stage in the movie too. Like Tank done sung a lot of background.
Broadway?
Nah, it was something I saw on TV. It was a show. It was something.
Maybe.
But he done did a
he done did a lot for R&B.
A lot.
Yeah. He one of them ones.
Underrated. I mean that's really because I don't like Ashanti. I think she's overrated.
I think she's overrated.
Very overrated.
Very overrated. Respectfully. Respect
to the queen.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like her songs like that.
A lot of no's. A lot of no's.
Whole lot of this.
Yeah, a lot of no's.
Love you, babe.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. It was good.
Oh, baby.
Actually, good songs.
But baby. That's
Maxwell.
Fire. Now, Maxwell is neo soul, right? But when he came back with Pretty Wings,
it's R&B.
That's more R&B, right? But the original Maxwell, Fortunate, which Robert Kelly wrote, just in case y'all ain't know. Fortunate is that neo soul or R&B? Fortunate.
I feel like that's R&B, more so R&B. Yeah, I think that's more so R&B. Very soft.
His voice is neo soul.
Yeah. Nah, that's R&B, bro. That's R&B all day.
R&B?
That's
okay,
R&B
so
all day.
Fortunate is R&B?
All day. Like no neo soul R&B.
Ascension though is neo soul.
What's Ascension?
Good and I realize you're the highest of the high.
Yeah, that's neo soul.
And I say that shit slide.
Rhythm and blues. Rhythm.
Yeah, that's the rhythm. Okay, what about Kim? Love Calls is a fire song. That's neo soul.
That's neo soul. All his shit be.
I believe.
Hey girl.
Hey, I think he did that shit in one take.
You're all I. No way. You're all I need. He probably got that voice to do.
Love Calls.
Yeah.
Love Calls. He did that in one take.
Live.
I'm talking about when he recorded it.
I'm saying it sounded like he recorded it live.
Yeah, I think he did that in one take. We'll listen to it afterwards, and I want you to tell me what he needed to do more than one take for. It ain't no harmony on that bitch. It ain't nothing. It's one track the whole way through.
Right.
And that motherfucker is fire.
Ate that motherfucker
that
up,
motherfucker is fire, dog. I really believe he did one take, and he was just in that bitch grooving, dog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking about the song, and there ain't nothing on there. Just with a band in the studio.
Just the music.
With the band in the studio, dog. Yeah. That's fire. Yeah.
I believe he took that song in one
Kim,
take.
I don't think Kim is underrated, though, because Kim still be touring and shit.
He in his own lane, though.
Yeah. Kim is, definitely. Hey, girl. I definitely fuck with Kim.
Yeah. You can't get over it.
Faith Evans.
Okay, that's R&B.
Yeah.
That's R&B. Faith is R&B.
All her shit R&B.
Yeah, that's R&B because she got the harmony. The harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the group shit, man.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You know, that's why you got Jodeci because that's fire. Drew Hill, fire.
You know, I don't need Jagged Edge, I guess.
Fire.
Yeah.
Silk, the greatest. At least at the singing part. I ain't saying they got the biggest song.
Yeah.
But at the singing part, I don't think them groups can fuck with Silk, dog.
Temptations, just like, I know we ain't talking about, but just like when I think about the harmony part.
Yeah.
They used to kill that shit, bro. That harmony, they.
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
Did Johnny Gill, was he the reason R&B was able to become sexy?
I think disco era was sexy.
But it was so more pretty. Smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pimp shit, yeah. These niggas was wearing crop tops and shit.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas got the chest hair, all type of shit. These niggas big players.
Yeah, but the way they took them, that Isley brothers in that picture. The niggas,
man, that nigga, my nigga got a fishnet tank top on. God damn, what the fuck?
He got nipples all out that motherfucker.
Too cute.
Yeah.
But so I think Johnny Gill, cause you know, like they was doing the boy band shit at first, and then Johnny Gill came and they was able to do "Can You Stand the Rain" and shit like that. Mm-hmm. He made the sound different.
Yeah, that deep soulful sound.
He made it mature.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the turn of the event where it was like we can kind of sort of get into some different, like we can get sexual, not, you know, yeah, of course it was, but see, like Teddy Pendergrass and them was more sensual.
Yeah, that was definitely turn off the lights.
Yeah, it was more sensual. I think Johnny Gill and them made it where we can get sexual because of the way he was able to come in and sing.
Johnny Gill is before Keith Sweat. Because I think Keith Sweat is before.
What you mean as far as
who touched down first?
No, Johnny Gill was in New Edition.
That's what I know he was in New Edition, but when did he join New Edition?
He was out before New Edition, but yeah, all them niggas, hell nah, Keith ain't before. What Keith came out with? What was his first shit?
Girl.
Hey, boy, that motherfucker Keith. Okay, what about Babyface though?
Yeah,
he one of the ones.
Yeah, Babyface is probably the one.
Who penned better, him or Roberts?
Robert.
Robert got the best pen in the game.
Ever.
Ever.
It
ain't never been a bitch pen like Robert. Not Quincy Jones.
I think
Quincy can write now.
Quincy can write some shit.
Quincy can write now. Secret Garden is fire.
But I think Babyface is a close second to Robert though. Babyface got some shit, boy.
Robert, Babyface, Quincy.
Yeah.
That's big three. Writing.
Big three, yeah.
And then who you gonna say, Neo or The Dream? Or Smokey Robinson?
I was about to say, when it come to, I don't know what all Neo produced and what all they produced. You know, they top songs and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the boy got some Neo done wrote some shit, fool.
Yeah, he definitely is a strong pen. The Dream is a strong pen too. Strong pen.
The Dream got a fire pen. And he got the greatest diss song ever.
Yeah.
I ain't
Love Your Girl.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm finding it for you. New Edition, Heartbreak. See, yeah, New Edition dropped in '83, but Johnny Gill ain't get with them until
the 90s, cuz. Or the late 80s. Because they was kids when they got into that shit.
'88.
So when did Keith?
He dropped his first shit '87. Still think it was Johnny Gill, fool. Let me see what was on Keith first shit. That's gonna tell it right.
R. Kelly made it sexy too.
He turned the freak up.
He turned the freak up. He turned that shit up. It's time to turn it up another notch.
Oh God, he got it popping for sure.
He really got it popping for sure.
He got it popping for sure. Oh, Make It Last Forever. Right and Wrong Way.
Hold up, shit, scaring me. All right, yeah, there we go.
Right and Wrong. How Deep Is Your Love? Yeah, he wasn't all to Make It Last Forever. He wasn't freaked out either, but it was sexy a little bit. Yeah, it was sexy a little bit. Yeah, he had some shit on there.
Come on,
he had some shit on there, dog.
That's why I said, was it Keith or was it?
Hold on, but now slow the damn roll. Yeah, what the hell, my boy?
What was sexy to the old folks is the reasons.
Hey, that shit fired up. The reasons that way. See, Johnny Gill was out in '84.
Come on, but was he? He wasn't Johnny Gill.
Mm-mm.
Nah. I know he wasn't.
He was fired up. Yeah. What the hell you mean? You know he wasn't.
Yeah, but I'm saying he wasn't.
Calm down on the boy now, but he wasn't the biggest yet.
He wasn't Johnny Gill.
So you think Keith Sweat made it sexy?
And then Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown wasn't sexy.
I ain't saying sexy, but the freak up. He was like a R. Kelly was a Bobby Brown baby.
Bobby Brown was a freak off stage though.
It's a freak on stage too.
He was still boy band shit. What?
No, he was.
Yeah, he was. They was dancing, but his music was just.
Yeah. No matter what I feel.
You know what I'm saying? The thing about a Ronnie.
Yeah.
My prerogative and shit. But then like that. My prerogative was when he turned it up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, it was just saying like, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking about fucking on my prerogative. Shit. Keith, Johnny and them niggas came out talking about fucking. Like, hey, it's time to turn it up in this bitch, man. Y'all niggas doing all that love making shit. R. Kelly say, bitch, I'm trying to bump and grind.
Yeah, that's a fact. Said I know just what you want.
Come on, dog. Yeah, so
I love when the crackhead sang that shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? The man was he had all the shit around him, but he was like, "Said I know just what you want." But they put the beat behind it. I was like,
bitch was snapping.
I love that shit. But yeah, R. Kelly the best to me ever.
Since you say R. Kelly the best to you, the next question is R&B Kushmore.
R&B Kush more when it comes to fuck it. What's the criteria here? Are we talking about writing? Are we talking about a whole?
Just if you whatever it comes to your mind. That's why I say now. This is why I was trying to establish early, but we can use the whole tree.
Whole tree.
Whatever your top 4 is.
All right, let's go. Usher, Robert.
Damn, my nigga hit 2 back to back. Slow down, bro.
Usher and Robert.
Okay, that's your first 2. God damn, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Usher and Robert.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna lie, I love Anita Baker, fool. Her music so fucking good. It just make you feel so damn good, bro. So I gotta put Anita Baker on the list.
Right.
On 1 or 2 or whatever. I gotta go R. Kelly, man. God damn. I can't even lie, bro. I don't know a motherfucker. Maybe Michael Jackson. They got a 3-album run like he got.
TP1?
12 play.
TP2.
R and then TP2.
Mm-hmm. What was on R?
Let me see, man. Damn, because, I be getting them mixed up.
I think it's R that was next, man. That nigga I'm like, bro. Yeah, because TP2 came in like 2001
I'm like,
2.
this was this nigga first goddamn 3? I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all didn't see that. That watermelon juice is good as a motherfucker. God damn.
What was that, 95? Oh, nah. Excuse me. 4 run. 12 play, R. Kelly, R, and TP2, man.
I don't know what R. Kelly or R.
Half on the Baby, When the Woman's Fed Up. Get Up on the Room.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out. If I could turn back the hands of time. Man, what the fuck? Man, Down Low, Double Life. That's one, and I think that's like part 2. Man, I Believe I Can Fly. That's all on R.
Damn.
Yeah. You Remind Me of Something. Down Low. Yep. I Can't Sleep, baby. This on R. Kelly now.
Damn.
This motherfucker, man, you know it's on 12 play.
12 play.
And you know it's on 12
TP2.
play too. Come on, bro. This nigga ain't nobody had no 4 album run like this bitch. And then guess what the next album was?
Hey, Usher.
What's his 4 album run, dog? You gotta.
So you got My Way.
Okay.
You got somebody. You got My Way. You got.
We about to pull up the file.
8701.
Confessions. He snapped. Now you snapping now.
But the fourth one
though, that's what it's gonna kill you, dog.
Yeah, the fourth one is gonna kill you.
No, I say, even though his 3 album run ain't even. Now his 3 album run might beat R. Kelly's because of R. But if TP2 was that 3rd one,
yeah.
If it was 12 play, one of them ones in the middle,
but
and then
to be real, R edge him out. R. Kelly edge him out due to My Way.
Yeah, the first one.
Due to the first one.
Sure. And see that. Okay, now these his first 4.
First 4.
What's on Usher? I'll Make It Right. Can You Get Think of You? I don't know none
Slow
of this
Jam.
shit. Slow
with Monica.
Oh yeah. I mean that's it though.
Yeah.
And that ain't even Slow Jam. That's Slow Love.
Oh yeah, that it.
I don't know nothing on there.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, it ain't on there. Yeah,
I don't know nothing on there.
Yeah, he cooked.
But see, we can go. It's just 4 album run. It ain't got to be first 4. It's just 4 albums in a row. So if we go My Way, which is fire, 8701 fire. Here I Stand. I don't think this cut the mustard.
No, it's not. That don't cut the mustard
Love
at all.
in This Club.
The remix. Ooh.
Maybe.
Here I Stand was a decent song, but we don't listen to that no more. Like, you know what I mean?
Moving Mountains.
Nah,
this shit don't cut the mustard,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah. We gonna respectfully you bound out Usher.
But he got 3 though.
Yeah, he got a
3.
strong.
The first 3 rounds, he fight.
Strong 3.
Yeah, but that first round he probably getting knocked out.
Yeah, 12 play knocking that out.
12 play, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Magna Carta.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go for that. Neo had some pretty decent albums too.
Yeah, I don't even think Neo had a 2 album.
Right, yeah.
But he had some decent work though. Yeah. I don't think he had a 2 album run. Okay, so you say Usher and Robert.
Okay, Usher, Robert.
I got Anita and Robert.
Teddy.
You fuck with Teddy. Yeah, that's your boy. Teddy, your boy. Yeah.
My boy. Shout out D Mitch, man. D Mitch, man. Big D Mitch put me on that.
Yeah, Teddy, your boy. Damn, I don't know who I'm gonna go number 3. Bro, I don't even want to say it, but I feel like I can't do that, bro. But I give him because if we talk about just favorite artists, bro, and he's not going on my list, but I fuck with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I don't.
This nigga is not R&B, man. Fuck out of here.
But he part of the
from Canada, eh?
He part
Canada,
of the tree though.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Man, y'all niggas was just telling me Drake was hip hop year before last. Then he come out here and get spanked. Now niggas from Canada can't get no love. Damn, they fuck the Raptors, fuck the damn Maple Leafs, just fuck everybody. Goddamn Blue Jays, everything, huh? Bitch come from Canada, fuck her, fuck Alicia Cara, goddamn all them.
Goddamn Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, fuck him.
Yo, Canada, my ass. Fuck y'all. Respectfully,
I'm just joking for sure. Shout out to, hey, we no, we can't. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. The weekend don't count. Yeah. Okay, all right, bro. My boy.
Weekend don't count. Fuck him.
But
make some good songs.
He got a 3-album run though.
Yeah,
that's fucking fire.
Yeah. I can go for that. Yeah. I don't listen to The Weeknd personally.
Yeah,
but the way people around me was fucked up about him.
He might have a 4-album run. Not to saying that he can compete with Rob, but he might have a 4-album run. That's fine.
He not. If Robert was still out, he would still be making songs and writing songs.
He would be.
Come on.
Maybe not in this generation.
Nah, he'll.
Somebody need to call Babyface.
What you mean?
And get him to write something.
Write something for somebody.
One of these new R&B artists.
Lucky Day.
Yeah, he need.
You know who Lucky Day is?
Yeah, Babyface write for him.
Yeah, I mean they done did some features.
Okay.
Babyface still writing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, man, they need to get one of these new R&B artists to get a smash. And I ain't talking about. I'm talking about like these girls need to pull them in.
Yeah.
These girls need to pull Babyface in.
The thing is the era we're in, like I said, is matching the music that's being made. So the type of music is like the Summer Walkers.
Yeah, I can hear her working.
I just need some dick. Well, this bitch say she just needs some dick, and that shit go hard. It sound R&B, and she harmonizing.
You know
what I mean? So it's matching the times.
Brent fire.
Brent is my favorite today.
Yeah, this new generation.
Yeah, this new generation for sure. Brent. Yeah, that's that fuckboy music right there. Yeah, that's that fuckboy music. God. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the Weeknd shit is too, for real though. Okay, we still on Cushmore since you said I can't put the Weeknd up there. What we doing?
You can if you like.
Nah, I ain't gonna put him up there. Do we doing solo acts?
Whatever. You gonna put Silk up there?
Silk.
Okay.
You know them my niggas, dog. But I fuck with them boys. So I'm gonna go Anita, Robert, Silk. It ain't no songs of theirs I won't listen to.
What's T-Pain?
If T-Pain go, then the Weeknd go, fool.
I said, what is he?
I don't know, but if T-Pain go, the Weeknd go. I don't know. Whatever you want to call him. Whatever the fuck you want to call him, dog.
That nigga say he was quick with that shit too, nigga. If T-Pain,
if T-Pain going, I know the Weeknd going. I don't give a fuck what you say.
That's funny, dog.
Hey, for real. But I fuck with T-Pain though.
Yeah, for sure. The long way. For sure.
Rapper turned singer, Epiphany fire, and 3 Ring Circus fire. Yeah.
Let's see. I said Teddy already.
Yeah, you trying to go 2 Teddys.
I want to throw a female in there. You talking about 2 Teddys? That's my nigga, dog. Thinking back over the years,
hey, shedding some tears. On God.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I might throw a female in there.
Okay.
Let me see. I like Anita. Anita is my.
Fire.
But I also like what's my baby name? Start with a SH. She was from the UK.
Oh. Start with S.A. You ain't talking about Sade, is it?
Yeah. And wasn't she from UK?
Yeah. Yeah. Her shit SADE.
Sade. Yeah.
Sade. That's the group name too.
Yeah, that's a group name. Yeah. That ain't even her.
Fire.
Yeah. That's so. I think Anita and her battling, but I'm gonna go Sade. That's that Neo Soul.
Neo Soul,
but I'm
that shit fire though.
Yeah, shit.
If I tell you now, hey, hey, she slapped. Yeah, I fucks with Sade.
Yeah, Anita.
Anita, man, you gotta go, auntie.
I just wanna say, you're my everything.
Come on, man.
That's about it.
You gotta go, auntie, man.
Yeah, she fire.
Yeah.
Who you got? Who your fourth?
See, that's where I'm stuck.
Yeah, in a conundrum, my brother.
Yeah, I found myself in a pickle. Oh, so I got Robert, Anita, Silk, because I had to have a group in there, bro. Because like group, when I think of R&B, I think of groups.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's fire to me.
I think Boyz II Men is probably my favorite group when it comes to singing. Probably.
So
yeah, it's like Jagged Edge R&B. I'm at Jagged Edge, Drew Hill, Boyz II Men. Like those my three.
I'm gonna go. Damn, bro, it's so many. And I love R&B music. Yeah, like, cause I even hate that like the boy from H-Town died, cause they would have been fire. Drew Hill was fire, and that's kind of my era too.
Yeah, Drew Hill is fire.
Yeah. T-Pain was a good call though, cause I mean T-Pain is one of the gods of this shit.
Of writing too.
Yeah.
Of writing
This
too.
nigga is one of the gods of this shit.
But he write all type of music though.
Damn, and I feel like any list, like I feel like when you start having these conversations, you can't even be talking about like Michael Jackson and Prince.
No.
Because I don't think it's fair to put anybody with them.
Yeah, nah, I don't even. Yeah, but they not on my Cushmore though.
I don't think they can be on a Cushmore.
Yeah.
Because it's just like solidified that like these niggas really did everything.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. So I'm gonna say I got Robert, I got Anita, and I got Silk. That I don't know, bro. That's a mean big three. I get any type of party started.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
We fucking or we cleaning? Which one?
You know, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And the Temptations.
Fucking and cleaning.
The Temptations so fire.
Yeah. My dad put me on the Temptations.
So fire. And I got a good movie.
I didn't really.
I got a good movie.
I'm not a biopic movie type person.
You gotta get tapped in, bro. Biopics are some of the best shit. And it all be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, maybe some of this shit happened, but not like that. Yeah. Because you know they gotta exaggerate or under exaggerate or whatever to balance the movie.
The movie to make it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fourth artist, man. If I gotta pick one, I already gotta represent the ladies. I gotta represent the groups. Okay. And I gotta represent the freaks already. Robert for the freaks.
Okay.
Anita for the women.
Right.
Silk for the groups. What others? See, I need some old school
neo soul.
I need some neo soul. See, I like music. Soul Child. That's what I mean. But like, and I love Jill though.
Music is probably my favorite from that neo soul.
Yeah, I love Jill though. I mean, then you got Lauryn Hill from over there.
Yeah, but she one shot. That's it.
But
that one shot is cool.
One shot, dog.
Just one shot. That's it.
Come on, man. Rudy had, you know, and they made a whole movie
nigga,
about
shut the hell up. Nigga ain't even talking about no motherfucking Rudy. They made a whole movie about this nigga off one sack, dog.
You know,
on my soul though.
You feel me? Sometimes that's all it take, bro.
Yeah, nigga got one sack, a meaningless sack too.
Oh God, bitch didn't mean a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, sack ain't mean shit.
But there you go. You know, but I feel you though. It's so tough, man, because you know I really jam R&B music.
Yeah.
I really jam R&B music, bro. So I don't know. That's so tough. Because you say I can't use The Weeknd. We're going to do some honorable mentions afterwards.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just go see who I play.
My honorable mention, Boyz II Men. Jagged Edge, Drew Hill.
Oh, God damn. Damn, fool. I don't know, man.
This nigga done took 5 minutes on this goddamn decision.
This a tough one. You got me in the spot right now, dog.
Got him in the spot, man.
I got my own self in the spot, because I got to say Keith Sweat, dog.
Okay.
I got to say
I fuck with Keith.
I got to say Keith Sweat.
I fuck with Keith.
Like, I was trying not to say Keith Sweat. You feel me?
I
I love Tyrese.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyrese ain't got enough.
He ain't got enough. He got some fire.
It's not enough.
Hey, he got some fire though.
He do got some fire, but it's not enough.
Like,
he got about 5-6 bangers plus TGT.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Jamie ain't hit enough.
Jamie ain't hit enough. You can't put him on there, bro.
Yeah, he ain't hit enough.
Jamie ain't hit enough. He
got
some bangers.
He ain't hit enough.
He got some bangers. Jaren, close your door.
Yeah, he ain't hit enough.
Yeah, Genuine definitely ain't hit enough. Jamie ain't hit enough.
Jamie ain't hit. Yeah. Keith hit.
Keith hit. Yeah.
Keith hit.
Yeah.
Keith hit.
Yeah.
But I love Babyface too. Like when his songs come on, bitches ride, dog. Whip Appeal.
Yeah.
That's fire. So, what he say? I buy your clothes. I pay your rent. Cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work. Hey, that nigga love that. On bitch.
My soul. On my soul.
I go to work.
Yeah.
And then come home and do everything. You ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. I go home. Hey, just sit your ass there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let that thing marinate. That's all I want that shit doing. Don't go nowhere.
You got that whip appeal.
Come on, man. Damn, baby.
Put it on me.
But then it's like Keith Sweat hit with that How Deep Is Your Love? And
yeah.
that shit go crazy. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, Keith.
But you're ready.
Come on, man.
Who
Who can love you like me?
Nobody. Come on, man.
You know? I gotta go Keith, man. I gotta go Keith on the list.
That's who. Girl, I've been thinking about you.
Come on, man.
Day long.
He do everything.
He do.
And he'll go get a little group too now. Cause Close was fire.
Cut closer.
Come on, hey, come on now. That's fire.
Come on, yeah, you right, you right. And plus, I think he like Drew Hill type shit. He might have, cause he real close with them. So I think
maybe.
I gotta look at it.
Maybe, yeah. Ain't no telling who he involved with.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, R. Kelly was involved with some motherfuckers like that too. So yeah, that's they look. Them two niggas ran that little era. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah. Keith right up there with Robert too now. But it's just Robert was just
heavy. That's a god, bro. That's the R&B god, bro.
That's Michael Jackson, dog.
Yeah, that's the Michael Jackson of R&B.
Like Prince, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But that's Michael Jackson, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
It's like God tier, and then it's like God.
Ain't nobody. It's not a lot of people on
God tier.
Yeah.
But it ain't nobody Michael Jackson.
So if we talking God tier, we talking Babyface, we talking R. Kelly, we talking
R. Kelly God.
Yeah, okay.
Then
R.
you got
Kelly
God tier. That's Keith Sweat, Babyface, and them niggas. The niggas right up under him.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Dreams Neo?
Nah, fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no. They can't be up there with Keith and Babyface. It might just be them two sitting on that level.
Okay. So we talking about God tier. That's the only people on the God tier is Babyface. You said Babyface. What about Quincy Jones?
Quincy Jones definitely God tier.
Okay.
Quincy Jones might really be God, dog.
Up there with R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, Motown.
We'll just bring them all to God tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. R. Kelly, Quincy, Babyface, Keith. We just make that the God tier of this thing, man.
Okay.
Those the big branches.
Yeah, and then you got who else is the tier under them?
See, that's rough. Like, I guess you gotta go Usher, Prince. It was just hard to put somebody with Prince. Yeah.
Under them?
Think he with them? Yeah, Prince up there with them. Yeah, Prince did everything. My fault, bro. Respectfully. We just didn't say his name, so I just had to make sure my boy
good brother
on there. Yeah, for sure. All right, so Usher.
MJ,
yeah. Oh, so we bring in...
Shall we?
Cause it was like, see, that's why I left Prince over there.
Over there. Okay, let's leave him over there.
Quincy over there too.
What? How
when? Cause Quincy wrote for Mike.
Yeah, he did, but everybody in Motown.
That's right. And see that everybody in and Quincy wrote for a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, Quincy Penn, boy, fire now.
That's what I'm saying. That's like so.
But see, like,
so
cause
you
we
put him over there.
We ain't gonna mention Smokey Robinson.
Okay.
And we know he got a fire pen.
Yeah.
We know he done wrote. So you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll leave that Quincy Jones. Yeah, we'll leave.
Doing that dog. That's a banger.
He didn't write that. He didn't write that. He wasn't writing that one. Yeah, nah, my boy ain't write that.
Boy, you funny as hell. He said he didn't write that.
I don't want to believe that. I can't go for that.
He wrote that shit. I don't care.
Nah, he ain't write that, dog.
Who wrote that? His nephew? His little great grandson wrote that shit? Because that's what it sounded.
Quincy wrote
like.
that.
Right before he passed.
Yeah, Quincy wrote that.
Nigga, you stupid.
That was the last one. I got to get this one out.
Cause bro, that's smoking that smoke.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so we just gonna leave that little area.
R. Kelly would never.
Yeah, nah, he wouldn't. Robert wouldn't do that. Smokey didn't write that, bro. Smokey didn't write that. See, it's so hard to do this shit though, cause where Stevie Wonder go?
R&B. He just played the piano.
So what tier?
God.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gonna put everybody in God tier, right?
Stevie Wonder is definitely you tripping.
He God tier, right?
Yes.
Okay, so where Teddy Pendergrass go?
He not.
He not God tier.
No.
Okay.
No.
Top tier though.
He's definitely top tier, but he's not God tier.
Not God tier.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm fair, bro. Yes, I'm not biased.
Okay.
I'm not biased.
Well,
you just tried to test me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's exactly. I hit you quick.
What Teddy good?
Yeah.
No, you won't get me today. I'm fair, dog.
Where Ray go?
Ray Charles?
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Top tier? Not even top tier?
Yeah, top tier.
Oh,
he's like in there with Teddy.
With Teddy. Okay, who else is with Teddy then? Usher?
Yes. I would throw Usher in that next tier.
Okay.
Down.
Where Tank at?
Below.
Below that? Below top tier?
Yeah, he's below that tier.
Because he ain't got enough hits.
He ain't got enough.
But he did enough work though. But he ain't got enough. Okay.
Precisely.
Okay. I'm trying to think of somebody else. They flushed your opinion down the toilet on Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like that. Yeah, they didn't like that.
He not. I told we already said he can sing his ass off.
Yeah, he sang his ass off.
His body of work, he's not even. I mean,
he below top tier.
Yeah, he's.
And you saying not even the next
tier?
Yeah.
What? Tyrese is on a higher tier than.
Please don't go.
By banger, and what? Please don't go and when we and he got when. Before you come out and find some other guy,
baby, I deserve fire.
It's maybe I deserve.
Oh, okay, whatever.
He's about bad. I deserve. I be saying, baby, I deserve too, but it's a maybe.
Maybe I deserve whatever, bitch. I deserve it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do I?
I don't.
No,
maybe.
Right. Maybe.
I don't know. How do you determine what you deserve?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I deserve anything, man. But some people might think I deserve some fuck those shit.
For sure. That's damn. So
how do you determine what you deserve? Damn. So Tank is below
Tyrese. Yeah, Tyrese is on.
And Tyrese is not even top tier. That's what you're saying.
No.
Okay, because you saying he ain't did enough.
No.
But Usher done did enough.
Yeah,
for sure. Of course.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Genuine, not enough.
Not enough, dog.
Is he below Tyrese? With Tyrese?
Ooh. He might be with Tyrese.
With Tyrese, okay.
Over Tank for sure.
Okay. It's the TGT remix.
So Tank is probably the best vocally in that group, but it got the worst
least body of work.
Yeah.
Mellow.
What you mean?
He mellow.
Carmelo Anthony.
Genuine and Tyrese is LeBron
and
D Wade.
Okay.
And Melo is Tank.
Okay, I got you.
Probably the most skilled of the three.
Yeah, but
his body of work just don't match.
Well, the championships. I said body of work. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I can go for that.
Okay, I respect that. Okay, all right. Then who else?
I mean, we can go.
Where's Jacquees?
This nigga, man. He not on the list.
Hey, where Jacquees sit? Hey, E. Where the fuck he sit? Okay, for sure. Where Music Soul Child?
Ooh, he got a crazy body of work.
Where he at? Tyrese level music? Okay.
Probably a step above, but I'm not putting him up there with the Usher.
You're not putting him up there with top tier.
With Usher and Teddy.
You're not putting him up there with top tier. But he above Tyrese and them.
Yeah.
What about D'Angelo? He down there with Tank?
Yeah, no, not enough.
Not enough.
But some bangers.
Definitely.
Not enough, though.
Fire voice.
Yeah. Tank.
But just not enough. Okay. What about Maxwell?
Maxwell got a good body of work.
Nice body of work. Fire voice.
So,
but not up there with Usher though.
I was about to say. So would you put him up there with Teddy, Usher?
No.
So we going.
I put him with Tyrese and Genuine, but you said it's a level above.
It's a level above that.
So maybe on that level.
Who do we put on that level above?
You put music on that. Yeah. So maybe on that level with music.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. We breaking this thing down some way. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to find some science to this shit, right? Yeah. Okay. Got a goddamn periodic table of goddamn R&B singers.
Hell yeah. The food chain.
For sure.
Yeah. The hierarchy looking at.
Oh God. Where Breezy at?
Chris Brown?
Yeah. That's a question. Where the fuck Breezy sit?
He got enough, but not enough R&B. But he got some freakish. He got some good.
But Michael Jackson though.
Yeah, but remember we put them over there.
So is he over there? Now see, because if he go over there, then that's a whole different conversation now.
Yeah, but we already having that conversation about Chris Brown.
Okay, so he over there.
Yeah,
so leave him out of this.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, like these the motherfuckers who just Chris Brown just ate.
Yeah. Chris Brown is really
Michael Jackson, Prince, Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah. Because I don't think because I can't think nobody that I put above him on this little hierarchy that we doing.
Usher.
Robert.
Yeah.
They above him.
Yeah.
So that means he's not even top tier.
Yeah.
So that means he can come. So he can get on here. He can come down.
Yeah.
So him, music, and Maxwell. But I can't
put
music and Maxwell with him.
Yeah, that's tough.
He above them.
We done created a new level, Lord.
But he ain't with Usher. That's what you're saying, right? He ain't with Usher and Teddy.
I think him and Usher. He's like him and Usher. That could be a good versus, possibly.
So he with Usher and Teddy.
I don't know. Yeah, I can go for that.
Why? I was about to say, why don't you want to put him up there?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with him being up there with Usher and Teddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Above Tyrese.
Yeah.
And above.
Oh hell yeah, above Tyrese.
And above Maxwell.
Yes.
And music.
Yes.
He with Usher, Teddy.
Yes.
Okay, for sure. I'm rocking with it.
I'm rocking.
Okay.
Who else?
Well, you putting your boy T-Pain.
Chris Brown and them.
Usher.
But it's
Teddy.
like Teddy.
That's what you trying to say. That what you about to tell me? T-Pain is with Teddy Pendergrass?
No.
That's what you about to tell me? Hey, I ain't mad.
Hey,
is that what you saying?
What's that level below? That we was talking about. Who we just put somebody?
Maxwell.
No. No.
No, Maxwell and Music Soul Child. He with them. That's what you're saying. above Tyrese and all that.
His music ain't R&B,
but it's part of the tree.
Cause he wrote it, right?
You know, he can't go over there with Mike and them.
This shit, I don't know, bro. T-Pain is a tough call, but it is because he's singing
and he fire.
All right, let's go. Music in them.
Yeah, with music in them. Okay, I ain't mad at that. Above Tyrese, Genuine, Tank.
Let's go with that.
Jamie,
not enough.
He way down. He ain't got nothing
down there, bro.
Okay.
And even his shit that he got, I like Jamie voice to sing, but he's not really a real dynamic voice.
Nah, but he just got some good. That album was
unpredictable.
Fucking fire. Goddamn. That boy made one now, boy.
Yeah.
He made one now.
Baby, 1 + 1 makes 2 when you win me. Come on. I'm making it do what it do, baby.
Oh,
yeah,
now, baby, I just want to take your freaking clothes off. Hey, that boy was snapping on that bitch, dog.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Okay.
To the bathroom floor.
Damn, we just
went through them.
We got the hierarchy together.
Yeah. So when we talking about females, we putting Jill in this hierarchy?
Are we doing them with this, or we doing
same?
They got to go over here with the dudes. They got to kick it with it. Now, see, that's tough, dog, to put them with the dudes, man. Cause that shit just hit different.
So
bro.
Think about the level of.
That's why I wasn't trying to say no women. I was trying to do I was gonna see if we want to do their own little thing.
We can do that different.
Yeah, cause I mean, you got Mary J, you got Jill, you got Aaliyah, you got B. B is.
Yeah, she's like
that's
Quincy
the
Jones.
So she just
Michael Jackson.
Don't even put her in the conversation. B out the door.
Yeah, she's out the door.
Yeah.
Can you put anybody else out the door? What about Gerald Levert when we go back?
Over on the men's side?
Yeah, over on the men's side.
See, Gerald got bangers. He got a good discography like him.
The only reason...
Because him, Luther, like now,
shit.
Hold the fucking goddamn phone.
What did we just do?
How did we just slide past all that bullshit?
What are we doing? And I was like, I feel like the whole time we talking about Barry, I feel like I'm forgetting
we
something.
Missing niggas.
Yeah, we tripping.
Yeah, Luther on my Luther on my Mount Cushmore. What the fuck?
Who you sliding off?
Who was last? Get the fuck out of here. Keith Sweat.
Who the fuck is Keith Sweat? Yeah. He can say, get the fuck out of here, Keith Sweat.
Oh God, I'm tripping. High in here, man. Y'all excuse us. We was slipping, dog.
We
slipped big time. Earth, Wind, and Fire. God damn, the Isley Brothers, we slipped.
Yeah.
Gerald,
Brian McKnight.
Come on, man. We was slipping, falling, and can't get up. Head ass.
Brian McKnight ain't got enough.
He ain't got enough. Where Luther sit? Luther God tier.
Luther God tier?
Fucking right.
I think so too.
Fucking right.
I think so too. I can go Luther being God tier.
My boy from Bad Boy that was on House Party. Mm-hmm. The song Everybody Singing Having a Pie.
Yeah.
On the radio.
Yeah.
To goddamn House Is Not a Home. To man.
The sun is shining.
Come on.
There's plenty. He's doing covers and like, bro, that nigga, he is God.
A million kisses from you is never enough.
But nigga, they say he trained Beyonce.
Hey man, I wouldn't fucking doubt it, dog. Mm-hmm. You know, hey man, Luther up there, cause got the God tier, G.
Yeah. Let's go God tier. What you doing with
Gerald?
Doing with Gerald? I'm putting him over there with like the music. So
I'm gonna put him with the Music Soul Child, cause I can't put him with Usher and Teddy.
Hold on, Music Soul Child, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's put him right there.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. Yeah,
I appreciate that right there. Where Barry White going? Tyrese and them.
Yeah, cause he just
Tyrese and them.
Tyrese, he good
that
singer.
Motherfucker had a voice.
Yeah, voice. Yeah, just not a whole
had
lot.
A voice.
Just not a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Cause he died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, for sure. God damn.
Same thing with Gerald. Gerald was stepping into another lane too before he died.
Yeah.
So Luther would have still been. I feel like producing.
His daddy was killing the OJs too, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie Levert.
Yeah, Eddie. Yes, sir.
Man.
Oh, baby. They sound just like you.
Man.
You can barely tell them apart.
Yeah.
Shit, you would think they reincarnated.
Oh, God.
Nigga.
Split
that
Adam.
nigga.
Yeah. Oh, God. Nah, the motherfucker just split Adams.
Spit him out.
Yeah.
Congenital twin shit.
Oh, God. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah. I think that was. I mean, I can't really remember. Think about anybody else who's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Putting up in the hierarchy.
You know what I mean of shit.
I'm trying to look at it and see. It might be some niggas missing, fool. I don't know.
Definitely.
It's how we just popped. We just said one name and four niggas came from that. 5 niggas came. You know what I'm saying?
But nobody. Those were the big names that in R&B.
And this ain't including groups, right?
I'm not really.
This got to be standalone. Acts. Okay.
You know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. All right, females. Be in her own lane.
Yeah, be out of here.
Patty.
See, okay, now you go Patty, you go Aretha, you got Anita.
Are they the
Those are the queen mothers.
Yeah, so where you put them? They're not on. They're not. They can't.
That's the top of it. Like that's the
right.
all things flow through this.
Right, but who was that tier on the men's side?
That was
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. Okay. R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Babyface and
yeah.
That's up under here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So we're gonna go that 3. That's the
Whitney
up there too, because Whitney is Whitney is the one. Whitney is Robert. But see, Whitney ain't right though. See, Robert got that shit because he did more than just made music. He wrote great music just like he made.
Whitney couldn't write no music.
Yeah.
Whitney could write music. She got all her shit off. Somebody sung it and she came and killed it.
Killed it. Yeah. But she I think Whitney is the voice.
The voice.
Yeah.
The voice.
She is the voice.
Yeah, for sure.
That's men and women.
Marvin Gaye can fucking sing.
Yeah, he can't fuck with Whitney.
He can't fuck with Whitney, though.
Can't fuck with Whitney, dog. You look at Whitney, you watch her sing live, she ain't never even tried.
Yeah.
Like, she ain't never, like, gave the crying, ugly face to sing nothing out. That motherfucker sing with a smile. All you see is smile and sweat.
Yeah.
And motherfucker just blowing, dog.
Effortlessly.
Yeah, that's the voice.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
for
can
shit
go
show.
for the voice. Okay.
Yeah, respectfully to everybody that do that thing.
So I feel like R. Kelly is the pen, and she is the voice.
Yeah, for sure. I can go for that. R. Kelly is the, cause he the pen, but
pipe of R&B.
Oh God damn, I hate that title, man. Yeah, but it's like I hate it, like, but also he like the music. He is so fucking fire.
Yeah, it is. It is.
His shit is fire.
For any type of mood you in, anything you going through in love, R. Kelly got a song.
Come on, man.
Guarantee you.
Come on.
I guarantee you.
Dog, that nigga make the
probably 2 or 3 of songs that match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't mean it. Why I may holler at you. I might tell you we're through, but I don't mean it. I may say, let me put some silly stunt, but that's just a front. I don't mean it. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
You got a song for everything.
That Big Robert don't play.
Sex in the Kitchen.
Over by the stove.
Come on. You know what it is with R.
Yeah, man. That nigga, he wrote "You Are Not Alone."
I can actually see that. I can actually see that. The way it's
Yeah.
He wrote for MJ. That's crazy.
You know.
Damn.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
Damn.
Come on, man. He the one, bro.
R. Kelly could have sung that just as good too. Yeah.
Literally. He could have sung "Fortunate."
Damn.
He could have sung that. He wrote that. He could have sung that.
Definitely could have sung that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can hear him on there too.
When you know the shit that he wrote, you could be like,
I hear that.
He wrote
yeah.
that. For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
The nigga is fire.
Yeah,
dog.
that's the pen.
Yeah,
I got
that's
you.
the pen. Yeah,
For sure.
That nigga's the jack of all trades.
Yeah, man. Like whatever you the pot.
Cause just imagine what the reference track sound like. They probably get the reference track and be like, "Why the fuck is he giving me this?
Yeah, why won't he sing
If
this?
he put his name on this, it's gonna go crazy." Like I know that's what they was thinking. Like he could just put his name on this, R. Kelly, and niggas is gonna buy the fuck out of this shit.
Hey man, but that's how you keep that money coming in.
That's how you keep that money.
Because it ain't in the, the singing. It's in the writing.
Yeah, residuals.
Yeah,
Cause
facts.
them points on them damn tickets.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. For a shit show.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What else you got?
I think that was all on there, bro.
Okay. Shit,
We ain't never
that was
finished
good,
we ain't never finished the lady side. If you want to finish that,
let's finish up that. Let's do that real fast. Let's do. So we got. we call out. Okay. B. What about Keisha Cole? She's kind of down there.
where you put Fantasia?
She ain't got enough, but she is a
voice. She is a voice.
Damn, she got a few though.
She got a few.
She got like 4 or 5 of them.
She got a few, but she might not have enough. But see, it's not a lot of women that really have a lot.
Have a lot, yeah.
A whole lot.
R&B is dominant, male dominant.
It is, because it's about begging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The women.
The motherfuckers ain't gonna beg too often.
We begging them. Yeah. Type shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. Let's throw some other names. That's why this list kind of hard, right?
Mm-hmm. Kelly Price, Faith Evans,
Fantasia,
Ashanti,
fuck her,
Rihanna.
Is that tier under the God tier?
Top tier.
Yeah, she's top tier.
Okay.
Her music is cool.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh, that's a voice.
That's a voice.
She's Rihanna.
She on top tier. Whew, that's fire. Coco Jones. Mid tier.
She's not.
She ain't
did enough.
She's
yet.
still
She's
writing
still
the
going.
story,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's still.
Mid-tier.
So that ain't fair.
We already said Ashanti.
Yeah, we said Ashanti.
Baby.
Love you, babe.
Aaliyah.
That's tough. She was gonna be
God tier.
Yeah, she was gonna be God tier because
She
she already
definitely
had
gonna be God
bangers.
tier.
So let's just
Top tier.
Let's put her top tier.
Yeah, because she ain't get to finish her
her
story.
peak. Yeah, she was reaching her peak.
Sierra.
Ashanti.
Damn, why you just named the tier Ashanti?
Ashanti tier.
Carrie Hilson.
Bitch can sing.
Blackball. Ashanti. That's the only.
Ashanti.
Yeah, she got to be Ashanti.
Not enough, but she sings better than them though.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, but
a lot of the people above her too.
But her body of work kind of compels me to put her in. That tier right there. She got them few little songs.
Who else we got out there?
Sade. Not a voice per se.
I love her voice.
Yeah. But it's a different voice. But when we think about range and singing, it's more of a calming voice.
Her voice is fire.
It's more of a like a witch.
It's one of the most known voices.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the most known.
That's like
voices.
a jazzy. That's sweet.
Erykah Badu got one of the most known voices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know when her
Where you
shit
putting
play.
Erykah?
In the witch tier.
Top tier.
Rihanna, witch tier.
Rihanna, yeah.
Witch tier.
Yeah. So where you putting Sade? Rihanna? Oh, you putting because she got bangers.
See, I love Sade.
Sade got bangers.
Yeah. I bang her shit like I sometimes like I bang Anita shit. You know what I'm saying? I just throw their albums on.
What you got?
And just slide all the way through. But she's a group though. It's a group.
It's a
Sade
group.
is a group.
I know. But ain't nobody else singing but her.
Yeah, true.
They just playing instruments.
So I guess that's why they give it to her. That they really a band.
Yeah, it's a Sade, but whatever her name is.
Yeah. So I guess it plays, man. We gotta check the rule book. Does that play? Okay, I guess that plays. I would have to put her / them. I guess the first transgender artist. I can't. I don't want to say anything lower than top tier.
That's top tier. But
you feel me?
Damn near cracking the.
It's almost cracking the ceiling of, because I feel like if I say top tier, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, cause she really.
But I can't put her at God tier.
Yeah, because it don't move you like them other.
She can go to witch tier.
She can go to witch tier for sure.
Yeah, she can go to witch tier.
She can go to witch tier.
Yeah,
that is a witch, like a earthy type of like
what Jill
seductive
going?
like Jill. Fantasia.
Fuck no, you tried my girl, dog.
Nah.
What Fantasia tier is? It better not be Ashanti. The fuck is going on over here?
I'm not going top tier. She's under top tier.
She's under top tier. Yeah. Okay, that's the who you just said. That's the Fantasia tier.
Yeah,
under top tier.
Because I say Fantasia because I put Fantasia over Ashanti over Carrie Hilson. Yeah, and them, so I can put her with the Jill Scott.
Keisha Cole on that level. On the Ashanti Jill Scott tier.
Ashanti Jill Scott. I mean,
not just Fantasia Jill Scott.
I say, hey, now don't. Boy, I used to be in love with Keisha Cole. Boy.
Yeah, on the Fantasia Jill Scott.
Yeah. Let's put them there.
Keisha Cole is up there.
Let's put them there. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't.
And this ain't just voice.
Yeah, no. This is voice and body.
Everything got to be included.
Let me look at this.
Monica.
Ooh,
Brandy.
Not enough.
Brandy ain't got enough, but she got a voice.
But we got. So when you putting her,
but I
Fantasia,
can't put her on Ashanti level.
No, you can't put. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. But didn't we put Carrie Hilson there too?
Yeah, still disrespectful as fuck. This Brandy, dog. We talking about like
Gladys Knight.
Gladys on the auntie tier, wherever that tier is.
With Patty in them.
Yeah. She could be on. She could be on the
Shaka.
auntie tier. Yeah, that's auntie tier, man. They all up there. I hate that because I don't want to put them with Anita like that, but I got to.
Anita is like a cut above though.
She's the top of that tier.
Yeah, top. Yeah.
She's almost, yeah, you know what I'm saying. She's almost. You feel me?
All right, Mary.
Damn.
Keisha Cole?
Fuck.
But she top tier. But she can't sing no more.
Mary?
Yeah.
She's definitely top tier. She's definitely top tier.
Okay.
Damn, it kind of feel disrespectful to say she top tier because especially she been doing it so long.
But she
just ain't.
It ain't like she be doing it for a long time, but
she ain't Aretha in them though.
No.
You know, I'm sorry, respectfully.
Yeah.
She ain't Patty.
Tina Marie. Ooh.
She gotta go Fantasia tier.
What?
She ain't got enough.
Okay, Fantasia tier. Okay, that's not the.
That ain't Ashanti.
That ain't
Ashanti.
Alicia Keys. Ooh, that's tough right there. What about
pass?
Okay, there's. You don't like Alicia Keys?
I love her, but I gotta be real.
No, what you going? Fantasia? Ashanti?
No
way you going to Ashanti. She can't sing?
Yeah, but no.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But no.
But no, not really.
I feel you.
Yeah. She got some fire though.
Yeah. So you putting her Ashanti? You ain't gonna put her above Ashanti?
Okay, I'll put her
like above, but not with the.
She can't go with Jill and.
You know what I mean? Just
now we creating another tier. She can go with Jill and them, man. Damn, because she got the hits too.
I was about to say, bro, you kind of. I don't know. I know the voice, but when we think about body of work, she got the body. She got the
body of work
for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tony Braxton.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Okay. We already said then. We already did this. Where you putting LMA at?
LMA?
Still writing the shit. So
yeah, she with Coco Jones.
Okay. What about Maya?
Ashanti.
Mariah Carey. Maya Ashanti for sure. She can sing.
Yeah, but
Ashanti.
Get that shit out. Get that shit out. Mariah Carey.
I'm going Fantasia.
I'm going Beyonce. And I hate her. But she iconic like that. Glitter, all type of shit. Like Mariah Carey, otherworldly, cuz. Yeah. And I can't stand her. I don't even like her.
I'm not fucking with Mariah Carey.
I hate that goddamn Christmas song. Every time I go somewhere and they playing it, that shit pisses me off. But she got to go with Beyonce, fool. She out of here.
I know Tina Turner and Auntie.
Yeah, that's big auntie.
That's big auntie.
Big auntie for sure.
Angie Stone.
Jill Scott.
Okay.
Yeah, because she can't go above Jill.
Okay, bet. And I ain't gonna say nobody else because most of these other artists right here, they still kind of like
right in their history.
Janae been out for a long time, but she still kind of like doing her thing. Summer Walker, you got Scissors.
They still doing their thing.
Yeah.
And
it's but I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit. What else you got?
Shit, that's it. Fool.
That's the R&B episode. God damn it, bro! I enjoyed that shit because that's really picking because we had to break this shit down. Okay, boom. We know it's different. It's R&B, but it's different. But it's all the same because it comes from
this right here.
Yeah, and somebody was inspired by somebody to make that song this way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's fire, bro. Shit, you got anything? Before we log the fuck out,
hit all the social medias.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all follow us TikTok, Instagram, subscribe to the channels.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all that shit.
All the social media shit.
Yeah.
All the internet shit. I'll
do
that.
I'll put it in the description, man. Shit, man. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode. If y'all didn't agree, hey, man, let us know. Tell us in the comments.
It's a great open discussion. Y'all get in tune. Yeah.
That's a fact. All right, well, shit. It's J Hand, baby.
And I'm Dre.
Hey, man, and we out, baby.
And we out.